the eminent dead are in the nature of things, some of the best models around.
I constantly see people rise in life who were not the smartest, sometimes not even the most diligent. The toxic people who are trying to fool you or lie to you, who aren't reliable in meeting their commitments. The great lesson of life is get them the hell out of your life.
Yeah.
Know that inversion frequently will solve problems which nothing else will solve. And in life, unless you're more gifted than Einstein, inversion will help you solve problems.
Imagine having a mentor who has spent 70 years of his life while studying economics, human biases, psychology, mathematics, physics, chemistry, and all of this. And you can learn all of this thing from his book named Poor Charlie Almanac. Each page of this book is basically a decision-making manual. It can change your life in a lot of ways. By the end of this video, you will understand that how this book will help you make a better choices in life. It will upgrade your thinking. It will elevate your decision-making skill. So let's get started. So the first takeaway is the inversion principle. Try to solve the problems in the backward manners. He always said, invert, always invert. When people ask him that how I can be successful, he usually replies in a humorous way that try not to be failure. We can take an example of getting fit. If somebody asks him how I can be fit, so you say to try to find out what things you would avoid so that you would not get sick. For example, avoiding the junk food. You can avoid the sugary beverages. So in this way, you can find the solution to the problems by inversion principle. The second learning is use multiple mental models. He always put emphasis on having a lattice work of mental models, and he used many a times one quote which states that to a man with a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So basically, trying to say that you should expand your knowledge by reading all of the subjects that are available. For example, you can read mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. You used to read everything, psychology as well. Let us take an example how we can use this mental model while picking up the stock, because he was having a background of stock investing. So basically, he's trying to say that for investing, you should know multiple subjects. For example, supply and demand comes from economy, probability comes from mathematics, human behavior we have to understand. For that, we have to read the psychology. So in this way, we need to have the understanding of many subjects to be successful in life. So the third takeaway is that to understand the value of compounding, not in terms of wealth, but in terms of learning as well. He put emphasis on becoming a learning machine to read daily. He used to read 4 hours a day, and he died at the age of 99. So you can imagine how much knowledge he is having. So basically, he's trying to say to us that we have to understand the value of the compounding, and in investing world as well, he's telling that you should try to analyze, and while picking a stock, you do your homework, and when you invest in that stock, you let it be there to compound. And he called it sit on as investing. So one should know the value of the compounding in order to be successful, both in personal as well as professional life as well. So the fourth takeaway is to have margin of safety. He is putting emphasis on not putting everything in one basket, and not toward diversifying as well. 15 to 20 stock while investing is a better way to invest, but not putting your entire capital into 1 or 3 stocks like that. And he famously said that for an intelligent man to go broke, basically 3 things is behind them: that ladies, liquor, and leverage. So we should avoid the positions of leverage while investing as well. He's also saying us to keep emergency fund as well as have multiple source of income, not primarily dependent on one source of income. The last and the most important takeaway from this book is to avoid the toxic people. It is very, very important, because the people who are lazy, who are evil, who are jealous of you will basically destroy your success as well as peace. He's putting a lot of emphasis on be very selective and extremely selective while choosing a life partner as well as your business partner, because these people, these wrong people will be equivalent to a ruined life for you. So one should be very careful while choosing our life partner as well as business partner in all walk of life. Try to find people with the high integrity and choose people who will have a reputation that they will protect with their life. So while concluding this video, I want to say all of this to read this book. It has a lot of insight for your professional life as well as personal as well. Basically, this book is extract of his speeches which he has given over the period of his life, most probably 50-60 years. This was very big book, actually 400 pages. I will definitely make another video regarding the other insight which I have gained from this book. So thank you all. Please like, share and subscribe this video so that I can make more of these kinds of videos. Thank you.